Alright, we're live. Hello, people. Hopefully Stellaris will pop up here in a moment. I'm just loading in. And we're going to be doing some Federation streaming today. So, look forward to that. I'm enjoying my coffee this morning. Just woke up, to be honest. Well, just waking up still. I quick morning workout this morning. I felt something pop in my chest, and it was really hard to breathe. So I don't know if I screwed up something with my lungs, like if I popped or if I dislocated a rib or something. But I'm not feeling any pain now, so I assume not. And yeah, then we did a 2 mile or a 1 mile run in 10 minutes. Not our best time, but we're getting better. We're trying to get back down to around 8 is the goal. And once we're at an 8-minute mile, we're gonna start running a mile and a half, and start to do that again, probably down to 12 minutes, and then continue to do that till I hit that, and then I'll start doing 2 miles, and hopefully we'll hit 16 minutes. The goal is to do about 14, or not 14, 4 minutes every half mile. So, and yeah, so I'll run down the list of achievements that we're going to be going for here in a minute once this loads in. Um, but we're doing the or like the level 5 Federation, which I'm going to be honest, I have been playing this game for a little bit, so that way we wouldn't have to just, you know, wait to do all the boring portion of it. I've gone through 2 wars where I've wiped out 2 empires, and it was just some, light gameplay, something fun. We did get the payback achievement, which is the one where you invade infiltrate a reptilian species, which was really fun. Um, like a reptilian species that is not yet space traveling. So we infiltrated them. Now we're trying to do the egalitarian achievement, and then the opposite attract federation achievement, which is basically get one of every what's it called? One of every different type of not civic government. I guess I can't remember if it's government style or what the term is, but there's a terminology for it. So yeah, there's that one we're going for, and then we're hoping to get an endgame crisis, because I did set the endgame crisis this time to really young. So yeah, the list of achievements. Oh, it hasn't popped up yet. Give me a moment. Let me retry it. Hit OK. Let me see if it'll pop. Okay, there we go. Now it's popping. Cool. All right. So yeah, the list of achievements we're going for, and I'm gonna pop online on my friends list. We're at 66% of our achievements, which is nice. God, that coffee is just good. So let me pull up my list of achievements that I'm working on. Cool. So now we're online, which means we should be able to get stuff. All right. And we are playing on the latest updated version, so as a heads up. So yes, the achievement we're going for right now, let me scroll down. So we're going for still Deus Vult, that's a hope. We're still hoping to get, I would like to get the outside context, which is invade a pre-FTL Earth while it's in the midst of a world war, but I haven't gotten an Earth yet, so we are going to try the Dyson Sphere construction. That is something we're going to be doing here. And then, oh, did I already get the egalitarian one? I guess it popped and I did not see it. And then we're going to do, we're number 1, which is be the leader of a max level federation. Opposites attract, which is have all 8 ethics represented in your federation. That was it, ethics. And then hopefully Humble Pie, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. And then we might actually this time around be able to get the Pandora's World achievement. We'll see, because there is a determined exterminator, so we'll see if we manage to get that. I guess I got the egalitarian one. I just didn't see it pop. Yep, towards Utopia. I got it apparently yesterday at 6:30. 6. I did not know I got it. That's awesome. Anyways, so yep, we're gonna continue on. Here's our federation. Wait, is that my? Yeah, that's my president. We're almost to level 5, so we're almost at max level. Here are our current members. You know, we got a few ethics in here. We've got a small fleet, not very big, but you know it's growing. And then here are the current laws of our federation that we've kind of gotten set up. So you know, it's basically all in my favor. And we're kind of just sitting down, you know, sitting pretty here as we continue to build it up. We haven't been really passing any galactic laws, other than the fact that we're trying to get a council formed so that way we can denounce people. And yeah, I'm fine with the whole organic slave trade thing. That doesn't bother me none, so I will support that. We're gonna oppose that. Support that, and then we're going to oppose all these, as well as that. I don't like repeals. I'm up for the leveraging privateering, even though it'll lower my naval capacity. That's fine. But we are against the natural sanctuaries, which, you know, makes sense. And yeah, otherwise we're just kind of chilling out, having fun. Eventually we'll start working our way towards mega engineering and get the Dyson Sphere thing going. Currently, I've been upgrading my fortresses or my citadels so that way I can get them all fully leveled up. That's our main goal right now while we chill out. And we've been kind of reinforcing our fleet as we've been getting our economy back under control, because that's been a big issue this playthrough. So I don't know if anybody will join. I know Trent's not online right now, so you know it may just be us today. We'll see what happens. Okay. Which plan is this? Feral behavior. Alright, so we've got loud minority, pop growth speed, minus 10% happiness, and plus 10% crime. That's fine. We've got the minus 10% crime, so I'm not worried. And yeah, otherwise, we're just kind of chilling out. We've got our armies all set up. We're doing some good tech. We are kind of hurting on our Empire Sprawl, which has been something I've been working on slowly. It just takes time. Let's continue to upgrade our admin. And we are on 0.25 speed for, or 0.25 for the tech and, or traditions. Okay. One moment. I don't have an army here, so it'd probably be a good idea to get one. We can only do one Gene Warrior army. Oh, that's right, because I don't have many minerals. I have been doing other things. Alright, so we're going to get them to recruit some Gene troops here. And that should help. We're going to recruit another leader. Let's do army morale, and we're just going to assign him there. So yeah, we've been chilling out, kind of doing all that. Trying to build up our fleets and trying to get our buildings all built up. It's been kind of tough, but not too terrible. We're trying to get our Empire Sprawl under control. That's been our biggest like issue as of late, is getting that down and under control. I've also been doing a bunch of fixing of my species, so there's that. And we've of course gotten a few really awesome. Oh, God damn it!
Log updated.
What's going on? Research. But yeah, so been kind of fun, just having fun with the new system. Upgrading systems, trying to get our Empire Sprawl at least somewhat under control. I mean, it's been kind of rough to get going, but that's pretty normal when you've managed to wipe out 2 different empires. Because there used to be an empire here. It was a trading criminal syndicate that I took out, and then there used to be another one here that was, or up around here. I can't remember what it was called though. Yeah, let's utilize those cave mushrooms. Definitely. So the big thing is just trying to get our Empire Sprawl now under control as quickly as possible. As we've been like overproducing consumer goods, trying to get everything down to the best that we can, you know, stuff like that. Oh, who died? Governor. Wait, which system? Not you. Not you. Okay, well, I guess we're fine then. Whatever. Oh,
Special
and
project complete.
sure. We are going to give you your own sector now because there will be eventually more planets in it. We are still currently trying to get more people under our belt, but we have modified our species, so our actual species, where are we? Oh, let's go by most. So the Sutherians, we basically upgraded our species to be a bit better.
Technology
So
discovered.
because of that, we've increased our abilities. I'm kind of going the genome way, even though there is the Breach the Shroud achievement we could get. It's just, I don't know why it didn't pop last time, so I kind of left it alone. Since it didn't pop, I don't know if there was a reason or what, but for the time being, it's just best to leave
Technology
it be.
discovered.
Okay, where are you? You need to be landing. Wait. Oh, there you are. Yeah, land armies here, because we need the actual army standing. Let's go with 0-point reactors. I'm going to do a bunch of upgrades to my ships once I get most of my materials done, but we are still upgrading most of our shipyards. And this isn't like the pacifist one where we're like gaining a bunch of stuff, you know, we have a lot of work to do still. And we're still trying to get our civilian industries up. The Senate has failed to vote. Okay, well, that's fine. I don't really care, to be honest. The Galactic Council's the next one. That's fine. Game is, we do have the mid-game crisis can start now. It was able to start after 2250. But we haven't gotten any pops. I don't see anything, and the end game will pop after, in about 7 years. It can pop at any time. So these are the big issue, guys. These determined exterminators. The only problem is I don't border them, so there's nothing I can really do against them. Huh. Oh, you're already in a federation. And so we've been trying to like federate with as many people as possible as of recent. Like that's been our main thing, is to get as many federations or as many people in our federation as possible while convincing them to like us. So I need to just improve relations with you. You know what? We're gonna send you there. I mean, we have a Casus Belli. Oh, they have a Casus Belli on us. I'm gonna get them to be friends with us, and then we're gonna try and get them into our federation. We were working with these guys, but unfortunately, it didn't look like they were gonna join. So this guy will, and he'll take association status. So, yeah, it's basically trying to make sure we don't get wiped out by these erasers, and we're gonna go and use our pacifier thing once we get the Colossus thing done. So yeah, it's kind of a easy stream. Makes it more interesting as we chill out here. So, and we did do a ring just because I think ring's a little easier to load and run. And we're doing, I think small is the setting we've got it on. Some subject integrations happening. That would be you. Who are you integrating exactly? Probably them. Yep. And they're being integrated. So they were one of our groups, and that kind of sucks.
Colony established.
It is what it is, though. Alright, and we have been going through superiority, just to basically better increase our fleets as, late game stuff will be popping up here soon, so kind of my plan is to just continue to build ourselves up as best we can, before that late game stuff hits us. I mean, our fleets aren't massive, they're all like around 2 to 3k, which is what I'm a little worried about, so, or 6 to 7k. An endgame can be pretty brutal, but we've got a pretty good federation set up, so here's hoping, right? We have been buying slaves on the market to try and free them as best as we can to give them their own, or to give them freedom and boost our population as quickly as possible. Because that does definitely benefit us long term. The more people, of course, the more industry we can put together. Which is something we need badly. as we're building up. So, yeah, kind of a interesting stream so far for me for this. And I'm gonna just continue to try and do what we can here. We need more consumer goods still, but we need admin bad. I'm just really desperately trying to get our admin as high as possible right now. Because we definitely need it. Once the admin is set, we're going to start building up our alloy production as quickly as possible. Let's get the hydroponic farms real quick. So, also, for those wondering, there is the glitch. So, the glitch is here. You can buy energy credits right now with the new patch, which has been kind of interesting. So, I've been kind of messing around with this a little bit just to test it out. It is a good, cheap way to get yourself set up, which is kind of nice, but to each their own on how they want to use that. So, and you're in. It sucks that none of our people have anything.
Construction complete.
All right. I was hoping for some claims. I'm not gonna lie, but that's all right. We're gonna chill out for right now. We can't. It's not a hegemony, so I can't force people into following me.
Construction complete.
We do have a lot of influence, but of course, by doing more than just capacity, we're gonna have to change up some stuff. So that's why I haven't been bothering with any of these, because we can only get 2 of them. The new system I'm not as happy about, just because I don't have as much to use. Oh, the general here died. Ew, that's fine. I don't have as much to use as far as my influence goes. So that's kind of annoying towards this. Ooh, let's do uplift. Cuz I mean, like, what am I going to do here, you know? The best I can do is go on here and make decisions, but, you know, then we got to put consumer goods and stuff going. It's like, okay, well, I got to make sure I have the consumer goods to do it. So I'm not as big of a fan of the new system. Like, there needs to be stuff to build or use my influence on more.
Construction complete.
And like, resolution wise, I mean, there isn't really anything I can do, and that's kind of the point. You know, because basically everything is already being suggested. So, like, I can't do anything besides recommend other things, but everything's been proposed as we go through here. Like, you can see, boom, proposal. We can do this. So this is observation post, provide an additional. So I can propose this for an extra influence, but that only cost me 200. So I think Paradox kind of screwed up on this one. Like, I don't think the system they designed was very well created for this. Let's do more housing. So, not as happy about it, but not much I can do on it at this point. It does give me more chances to create more claims, but, you know, there's no reason to put claims if I can't do anything. So, and we are still trying to get rid of a lot of our blockers. Like, putting claims over here would be pointless as I don't have a connector to them. Like, we don't have any black holes in my territory. There's I mean, I can start building gateways to connect me. So that would help, but at the same time, it's like, okay, well, I don't know if this gateway is actually going to give me claims to anybody's territory, so I'm just not as big of a fan of the new system, not going to lie. Let's sell off some food and get that going.
Technology discovered.
Yep, great. Let's start building that gateway. Gives me something to do. Flat cannons are always good. Alloy mega forges. We need a new scientist. At this point, I'm not worried. Let's actually go ahead and disband you. There's no reason to keep you around. Alright, so we do definitely need more administration cap, even though, it's saying I shouldn't. That's fine. plenty of jobs going on. Did I ever finish that one situation log? Yeah, okay, so we got that all done. We still can't do these because we have no border access, which is fine. I actually didn't get a, what do you call it? That one thing, the event chain in the beginning. So that's been kind of interesting that I didn't get that going. I'm a little saddened by that. Now you are being integrated. Please tell me you're not, though. Okay, good, you're not. You're good. Yeah, you owe me favors, which is fine. And we're ways off to getting the Federation thing. It's going to take a good few years, but I'm not too concerned as the game's running pretty well. We have 600 possible for the Federation fleet, which I will definitely be building up here sooner than later. But like I said, the main thing right now is to try and get our ships or our shipyards all upgraded. So, metallurgist definitely. Let's get that one. So we have some unspent points in our pre-sapience. We can uplift them. I'm definitely going to do so, just because. And let's see, how much is it going to cost to upgrade you? I need another bit. Okay. So yeah, right now, you know, it's kind of that chill moment where we don't have anything to majorly worry about just because we've already defeated all of our enemies. The most we can do at this point is, if we really felt like it, we could go through each planet, and I'm probably just going to do this for something to do, and make sure all of our districts are filled out as we want them, and check to see if there's any other barriers we can break down. If they still have barriers on the planet and I can't break them down, then I'm not going to bother yet. It also lets us check to see if there's any upgrades we need to make. Like, we have the volatile motes right now to definitely upgrade that. However, I'm not going to. And it lets us check to see if the capital needs to be upgraded at this point or not. Still no. Nope. Oh, yep, you've got one. I mean, this just gives us kind of something to spend our energy credits and minerals on right now, and kind of relax. Alright, you're good. You've got 0. You've got 1. What do you got? Alright, more noxious. This just kind of allows us to get some of this stuff cleared while we're working up. It's going to, of course, again, increase our Empire Sprawl, which does suck because tech-wise it allows our enemies to out-tech us, but long-term it's going to give us a lot of resources, so I'm not too upset about it. And getting rid of these blockers is always just, you know, useful. Alright, 0-point reactors. Nice. Let's get that going. We have a new Unity perk. Alright, ship fire rate increased. That's good. What do we got on the council that's going? Nope. I'm going to oppose and oppose.
Discovered.
I really want to support this just so that way we don't have to deal with it. I am going to support that. And keep going. Alright, so we got extra metallurgy stuff, which is definitely something we wanted. L-Gate Insight's always good to have. And we've got more buildings we can build. Again, we just need civilian industry, something fierce, because we have everyone on egalitarian right now. And now I can change that now that we've gotten the perks. So, I think I'm going to. So, species. I think we're going to go back to... Because although this gives better, like, happiness, have normal happiness, and produce unity and research points, we do keep hurting from, like, consumer goods. So if I do social welfare and drop this down, and I go into every single species and do basically that, it's going to allow us to go back down a lot, which will be nice. Because we don't need it now that we've gotten the achievement. So I think we're going to go ahead and set that up. It may lead to some unhappiness, but I'm not too bothered. Alright, if they've got less than, let's say, 30 citizens, I don't really care. And we'll start doing some species modification once we get to the point of, what am I looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? I can't remember the word I'm looking for right now. Oh yeah, where we're doing repeat technologies, that's when I'll go ahead and start adjusting all these species, because we'll have our full genetic modification stuff done. So that'll be helpful. Yeah, we're gonna stick to social welfare on most of these species. I'm gonna leave some of these guys on what they are now, just because I don't care. I mean, given we don't have anything else to do right now while the time runs through.
Discovered.
But that's going to see our consumer goods just boosted like no other. So now, and then of course, yeah, see our Empire Sprawl, boom. So that's one of the reasons why I was kind of going through and doing this at this point. I don't care about you. We're going to set your rights to back down to that. This way no one in our empire is now on Utopian, because we don't need it since we've got the achievement. And social welfare is definitely plenty for the one times. I mean, I'm cool with that. Social welfare, and then we can't do anything about you because you're being uplifted, so, alright. Social welfare. Boom. Alright. So we're uplifting the Grok species currently. It's going to be about 5 more months, but you're going to see we're going to boost up even more, and our Empire Sprawl should go up even higher, which is what we were hoping for. Because it allows us to switch some of these buildings out with, like, holo theaters where they need them. And so that's what we're kind of looking for. And it'll tick over again in the next month. So also now we can switch our policy back over for our economic to do mixed. So we won't need because we don't really need the consumer goods now. So that'll boost up our alloy production, something fierce, which is again really good for us. And we actually need to adjust our fleets. So we're going to put you to 30 corvettes. 15 destroyers, as many cruisers as I can get. We'll boost you up one more. And that's going to be kind of the set. Eventually we'll want to get 50 of corvettes set in our fleet, but for right now it's alright. So you're going to be 30, you're going to get to 15, and you're going to get up to 5, boosting you to 16. And that is, of course, our... I think these are our normal ones, so let me look. 15... Alright. And this was our cruiser one that we still have. We just have this cruiser kind of lying about. I haven't really used it for anything, but that's fine. So they are set to 90 now, which we will start to reinforce them as we build up. But it just kind of lets us do other things. For policies also, wealth creation. I mean... This gives us, yeah, I'd rather just take the energy credits right now. We're at 195 energy credits. We're actually doing really well on that, so we'll keep it as is. For our shipyards, we do want to continue to upgrade these puppies. Getting these all the way up will let us build up an even bigger fleet, which is kind of my thinking at this point, so that's what I am definitely going to be aiming for.
Indians now walk their world as equals.
Sweet. Alright, so we have maxed out on our influence. I honestly don't have anything to spend it on. So we're just going to sit here with it. Because I'm not I guess I can put claims on the Fallen Empire over here that I was thinking about doing anyways, so... Because eventually I want to be able to invade them and take them out. I mean, it's going to probably piss him off to no end. Yeah, he's angry because we made claim. Oh no, he's angry because he's xenophobic, which is fine. And since we are again still doing tech for all that, there's no reason to change it. So, yeah. Okay. A rocky start, modifier added. Oh, that's for the new species we just got. Let's get a holo theater going for them. And we've got jobs for them, so we don't need to increase that. I don't want to go over our limit now that we're doing well with it, so... And we can, again, upgrade this all the way up, which is something we want to be able to do here soon. So we're going to start working on our alloy production next. That's my goal. Who's all here? Oh, Trent hasn't joined. Usually he jumps in on the stream, into my stream chat and just hangs out. He must be doing homework this morning. Oh, nope, there he goes. He's gonna go play For Honor. Epic Games just notified me that Trent was up. And hey, Cyrus, how you doing? Also, Trey, or, Tade, I think that's how you pronounce it, and Hem the Hunter, how you doing? Yep, Tren is now fully online. He's gonna go play For Honor. Oh, I wasn't paused. The lack of respect you show, elders will be, and you're gonna prostrate yourself, before us. Monthly influence, diplomatic weight, ends rival with you. Okay. I mean, can I afford to fight you right now? What's your fleet power? Do I even know? I don't know. Oh shit.
It's over 9,000.
Oh shit! God damn. Oh, doing well. Testing a new species build while I watch. Good to hear. Holy shit. Wolf, that was not cool. Give a guy a warning. God damn.
I thought that was my warning.
Christ, Cracker, give me a heart attack. God damn.
I'm a cracker, though.
Shut up. It's a phrase my grandmother used to say all the time. Let's go to
Your
Xenophile.
grandmother
Was a Catholic woman and very kind to me before she passed. This was the one I
Fair
actually
enough.
liked, not the one. This
Okay.
wasn't my mother's family. This was my stepfather's, and his mother
Gotcha.
was an amazing woman. Even convinced me to go to
Solid.
church. So, I have a
Which
dancing
is a
plague.
feat in
Yeah.
and of itself.
Log
I mean,
updated.
it's not hard to convince a 10-year-old to go to church when there's free donuts offered. I'm not gonna
Well, that's
lie.
fair.
But, you know, she got me into studying religion, so.
Technology discovered.
You're testing a new a new species build. Oh, what are you testing out? I'm curious. Always happy to hear. I mean, I just did this for an achievement run, so, like, this isn't my main species I typically play. I'm not a big
You're
fan of
like
the spiritualist.
dwarves.
No, so let's see, when I run my main species, it's typically fanatic militarist and materialist. I don't really like to run Federation just because I don't see a reason in it. You know what? Become
I
spiritualist.
didn't know those were species descriptors.
Yeah, in Stellaris it is. It's what your governing ethics is, basically. Gene Stealers based
Gotcha.
on Warhammer 40k Hive Mind Devours. Ooh, that's awesome. Fucking Gene Stealers are badass and terrifying. I can't wait till they upgrade or update the Warhammer mods again with the new update so I can play them. It's so fun. I'm a big fan of 40k. I've been getting really into it. I don't have any of the miniatures. Like, I'm not into the board game, I guess would be technically what it's called. I don't know what you technically
Technology
classify it as.
discovered.
But I am definitely a big fan of the lore and like the books and stuff like that. Warhammer is, and you know, I also love Total War Warhammer. So the Sigmar Age is definitely very interesting. Trying to make them as nasty as possible to be the alpha predator of the galaxy. Are you what level of difficulty are you playing on?
Log updated.
Okay. Well, apparently, Wolf, we have a dancing plague.
Oh. Oh, joy.
Yeah, why not, right?
Now, is this some sort of, like, freaky Feywild dancing plague, or is this, like...
I'm not sure. That's all I can tell you.
You just
So,
know it's a plague and it dances.
yep, they called it the dancing plague. I didn't really read it. I tried to cure it and it didn't work. So,
Oh, joy.
you know, that's how half of it goes. Let's get you for our new governor here. All right, you need more jobs. So, oh, wait, what? Oh, it's building a generator district already. Standard step 1 is to see if they have a crippled economy. Oh yeah. I mean, it depends on the setting you set up and how quickly you can go to war, but yeah, economy with devouring swarms definitely a hard one to set up. However, it makes it kind of a fun challenge to make. It kind of forces you to push through the game. Oh, we've got overpopulation. Oops. I don't have enough jobs. Shoot. This is gonna be a sucky planet. Because the only things I'm gonna get our mining facilities. Oh, not precinct house. Actually, yes, precinct house. That would help right now.
Construction
I
complete.
don't want criminals popping up because my population is unhappy with me again. Um, let's see. Minerals are always big, and it depends on how you're running it. Cause I mean, with the new update, there are some new, a lot of new policy stuff. I personally do not care for the new edict system. It basically makes it so you end up capping out on your influence left and right. So I'm just spending influence by basically attacking or by getting claims on fallen empires and pissing them off. So, because it's a good idea to piss off a guy with like 50 times your fleet power.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Isn't that how you play D&D, Wolf?
Pissing off the DM, pissing off a guy with 50 times your fleet power. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Same difference.
Okay, so I need mega engineering.
Oh, the DM built something, and it took him some time.
Time to kill
What a
it.
shame.
Not really an issue if your goal is to eat everyone. That's true. That is definitely one of the ones one of the achievements I'm gonna be running for here later on. Let's get the evolutionary mastery. Alright, and with that, I have to run to the restroom real quick, guys. I've just had like 2 cups of coffee this morning because I have a lot of homework. So give me a moment, I'll be right back. Wolf can entertain you while I'm gone.
I will not. What's up? Hey, y'all should ask him about the story of the whale. That's all I'm gonna say. Just ask him. He'll find it funny. I'm sure he will.
Okay, I'm back. Whew, God. I tell you. Yeah, I gotta go and knock out or explain to one of my one of my group members how our project works because of course he doesn't understand anything about finance and is getting a degree in finance, which is great. And yeah, but I won't bitch about all that. I think I did that last stream. Oh, it's Nick Nash trends in general. Okay. Oh, also, and I think I'm updating this. I don't know if I have on YouTube yet. If you go down below and check out the YouTube link, which is the picture, the gray picture, it does take you to my YouTube channel where I
Special
upload all my
project
VODs for
complete.
everything I've done. Let me give you a personal advice, Hearn, if you're into streaming, don't stream Peacekeeper Achievement. It flippin' sucks. It was so bad. I ran Peacekeeper for it got to the point where I couldn't run it fast enough on the stream because it was gonna take too long. It took me like an extra 7 hours outside of stream, and so just to sit there and be peaceful, it was so bad. That is like the worst achievement I've ever done. I stream, but I don't care about achievements. Oh, okay, fair enough. See, I started achievement hunting only because COVID. There's nothing else to do, so it's my way of dealing with it and chilling out with the guys. While Wolf sits in the background playing Monster Hunter. Right, Wolf?
Yep, accurate.
Because that's all he's been doing.
It's a good game.
Yeah, it is. And it is one game
Oh,
I was looking at.
crap.
Let me see. What do I actually need right now? I need moats pretty bad, but I need alloy production more. Alright.
Turf war? Turf war?
Turf war? What?
When two huge monsters see each other,
Mm-hmm.
every now and then there's a... Oh, crap.
I don't think that's called turf war. Isn't that
Technology
territorial
discovered.
wars? Because, like...
No, it's called a turf war.
Yeah, but it's their territory. Like...
It is.
Okay. What do I know?
Yep. Nothing.
But yeah, So if you want to check that out, there's links down below to the YouTube channel where you can check it out. If there isn't a set bar for Stellaris playthroughs yet, there will be one this afternoon. That I'll probably be setting up after the stream. Oh man, and we are still trying to reach that 150 follower goal. So if you like this material, and feel free to follow, and check us out. If we hit the 150, I will be shaving my beard on stream, keeping the mustache and curling it with Why do I always go to wax? I don't. That's not how you
I mean,
curl a
wax
mustache.
is
I guess
usually
mustache
what
wax.
you
Yeah.
curl a mustache with.
Yeah. And if we hit 250 followers, we're going to be doing the hair dye according to what the followers want to see. That'll be a fun stream.
I mean, there's the obvious pink, right?
Yep.
But I don't think that could be the most satisfying. I would like to see rainbow dyed.
Oh God. Ew. I don't even
I
think.
know.
Ew. I don't even think I can
I
pull that
know.
off.
No, you couldn't. That's why I want to see it.
Like I legitimately would, and that's something you have to shave your head to get rid of later.
Technology discovered.
Yep.
Ugh. God, you're an asshole. Don't give them that idea. But yeah, so that is currently what we're trying to hit. So if you enjoy the stream, feel free to give us a follow. We do Stellaris on Thursdays. Fridays are or like a stream with Tren, typically where we'll play like For Honor, Total War, Minecraft, whatever he really wants to play that day. I really don't care. Or I'll stream with one of the other guys. It really doesn't matter who at that point. And then Monday and Tuesday, of course, are CK2. Wednesdays are Pokemon playthroughs of randomized Nuzlocke. I lost Pokemon Crystal 3 times in a row. In the same yesterday, I shaved my head, so no issues there, and I never use a cam. Oh, see, I didn't originally use a camera, but I got into it. And then if you like D&D streams, you should check us out on Saturdays and Sundays where we have the Grim Legacy, who are what we call the professionals of my D&D world, and then we have Sundays where we have Rejected Potential, those who are not professionals. So, but yeah. See, I like a camera just because I think giving a face gives more brand recognition. So if I ever did decide to go and make this a career, which I definitely don't plan to because it doesn't pay well enough, would be or I'd have a brand value, basically according to Twitch. But it also kind of gives me more followers. I've noticed that since I've got my camera, I've gained a lot more people wanting to watch and interested in my material. So, not played D&D in years. Used to have a blast with it. Oh, it's quite fun. And
yeah.
after this Sunday, we might be looking for a new Rejected Potential member. So if you want to tune in and check it out, see what you think of the stream, and if you think it'd be a good group you'd mesh with and you think I'd be a DM you'd enjoy, you're always welcome to join us.
I will say he is a bit of an unconventional DM.
Only a bit? Wow. That's
and you should warn people of that.
I do. That's why I always recommend people who want to join have to watch the Grim Legacy and Rejected Potential playthroughs, so they can kind of see what I mean when I say unconventional.
Mm-hmm.
So, because yeah, Wolf is right. The way I do D&D is very different. I crank up CRs to make very difficult fights. I make my players think creatively. What time is that? Sunday is at 2:30 p.m. PST. Official stream starts at 3 p.m. PST, so Pacific Standard Time. The first half an hour is a pre-stream where we just talk and hang out. On Saturday, it's 4:30 p.m. PST, and then the actual stream starts at 5 p.m. PST. If you want to get a better understanding of how I work with experienced players, watch Grim Legacy. If you want to see what I do with new players, watch Rejected Potential. Because I do DM differently for both groups. And if you don't feel like, joining in on the stream, or you don't think you can make it, I've got entire playlists on YouTube that you can go in. It's like the first bar on my streams. It's under Grim Legacy, Amateur Hour, and Rejected Potential. Amateur Hour was when I was a bit more sadistic. So you can see what happened with that TPK. And yeah, that was my first ever TPK in a game. That was fun. And and Brotherhood of the Traveling Boots is me as a player, for those wondering. And you can blame that DM for my DMing style afterwards. So,
Yeah, sorta.
well, I mean, to be fair, Paul was a much kinder DM than I am. And so the Brotherhood of the Traveling Boots is my D&D stream from when I was a game designer, and ran a game development company. We had our head writer and vice president at the time run a game for us as the DM. So Minotaur Fighter, yeah, Wolf has tried to pull that on me a few times.
Minotaur?
Yeah, trying to
Nah.
convince me to do Minotaur or allow Minotaur. Now it's official because, I've got all the D&D books and now I have no excuse, so...
Yep.
Ooh, there's blockers I can get rid of. Cool. But yeah, feel free to check it out, and let me know if you end up interested. If things go the way they're expected to go at this point. Which Wolf knows what I'm referencing, so...
Yep.
Gods. Alright, let's see. I've got plenty of jobs here. The generator world, we're fine. You need a new building. I'm probably going to need another admin building here soon. You have some stuff you can get rid of. Let me get more alloy forges, because we definitely are going to need it. You have, no housing, and there's nothing I can do about it. But yeah. And you're always welcome to ask me questions as far as D&D goes. I am a pretty open person as far as what I talk about. So, I'm always happy to answer anything if you can come up with or if you have questions overall. Alright, how am I doing? Oh, I'm actually dropping pretty bad. Okay, how's that one guy I'm improving relations with going? Yes, do you want to offer association status? So... The reason I can't give you... They're already associated with another... You asshole. That was a bad idea to do. Well, I'll just let him continue to get friendly. Someone's gotten claims on me, and... Oh, I'm not part of it? Oh, I am part of the Galactic Council recommendation. Alright, that's good. Let's buy... Oh, as a heads up, Hearn. So there's a new trick you can do in this. I don't know if you've seen the new glitch that came into Stellaris' new update, but you can buy money now. So all you have to do is click on the energy credits, and boom, you start trading energy credits left and right. So it is a glitch. That popped up. It's interesting overall, but figured I'd mention it in case you were wanting to check that out. Some people are into it, some people aren't. I don't typically use it, but I like to show it off because it's kind of interesting to see. Who is daring Scanori regime? Who the hell is that? That's the Pakari Shards. Who are you? Oh, it's you. Well, how? Okay. Oh, is it because we have a gateway connecting each other? Yep. Well, at least I have someone new to put claims on. Ooh, I got an email? Damn it, it's from the school.
That's not what you want.
Nope, I was hoping for a email from work. Well, I did see that. I don't use it. Yep. I was hoping to get an email from the company I've been trying to get recruited by. So I'm very sad that I haven't gotten any pop-ups for it. Alright, we're going to continue to upgrade everything with our alloys, because we do have endgame can start, or the endgame issue can pop up at any point here in 300, so little concerning, which is fun. Makes it more challenging. Which also reminds me that it's time to start building up some of my stuff. Oh, I need to build a second anchorage. Alright, anchorage, shipyard. Oh, I don't have any more alloys. So, but yeah, figured I'd mention it because some people haven't known about it, and it's really helpful if, again, you are achievement hunting. Wolf is dying in the background, by the way, if anybody's wondering. That's why he's panting so hard. It's okay, Wolf. Am I still top member? Yep. Okay, cool. Fleet power, I outrank most of them. Diplomatically, I'm still doing pretty well, and economically, I'm doing very well. Okay. Alright. about laws? Okay, cool. Is there anything I can move? Formation of the Galactic Council. Sweet. Alright, so we've got the Galactic Council, Galactic Measure, Natural Sanctuaries. Isn't that the one I said no against? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Technology discovered.
We can't denounce anybody as of yet. Okay. And we've got more research power, so let's continue to get our fleets upgraded. Perfecto. What's going on? I just got a text message. God damn it. This little shithole. Apologies, guys. Just class stuff. Whatever. Okay, I'm just gonna work on my paper then, my outline. That's due on Sunday. That's no big deal.
Not a bad idea.
Yep. Love finishing up college. You know, we're almost done, finally. It's almost time to relax and chill, as long as I get this damn job. Is the expansion planner broken if you're a hive mind? I can't seem to click and create a colony ship, or it could be a bug. I haven't played with a hive mind as of recent, but yeah, I don't know. It might be. Are you playing? What kind of hive mind are you playing? Are you because if you're playing a Devourer, I assume you're not playing a the Gaia tree thing. Are you playing life seeded? Because if you are, then that would be why you probably don't see any colonizable planets, I would assume. Yeah, are you doing what's your origin? And do you actually have planets that you can click on that says colonizable in your area? Because if not, then that might be why. See, yeah, life seeded. So, okay, first off, I mean, if you've played Stellaris, you know if they're not in your territory, then you can't, of course, take them over. But if it's not, if you are life seeded, there might be a glitch that might not show it. I've heard a couple people talk about that life seeded has caused issues. So, that planet, unless it is a colonizable planet, like another Gaia planet, you won't see it pop up in your colonizable thing. Did you also make sure to click or is surveys is colonizable is another thing to check out? God damn it, why are they bothering me? Okay, fucking goddamn it, Connor. Now he wants to meet at 11 o'clock. Fucking Christ. This is why I hate working with finance majors. Yes, and I say that knowing I am a finance major.
Yep.
Guys are just being a pain in my ass today. Okay. But yeah, that would be what I would look at.
Discovered.
Missile Bay. New technology, flak artillery. Let's get more battleship stuff. I have planets and I can click, but no option to colonize. Let me look. Let me look into that real quick. One moment. Manage just one extra step will manage. That's fine. Yeah, I mean. Or, what just happened when my scientist died? There you go. Oh, yes, it is broken. Yep. They're saying there's bugs with life seeded right now. At least that's what Reddit's popping up with, so, yeah. Life seeded has some glitches, so, forewarning. Alright, what's going on? Just an envoy. Yeah, so careful with it. Okay, we have a lot of consumer goods. Oh wow, I have a lot of planets I haven't been putting things on. Okay, so we need to get our hollow theaters built, because a lot of these planets need to get their happiness up. What's our new perk? Lifespan plus 20 years. It takes time for okay, yeah, let's do that one. Our new colony also has a hollow theater needed. You need jobs, so I need food more than anything right now. So get those. I already have both of those. So what do we need for this? I need start upgrading. Ooh, Bavarian power plant. Yes, please. We do definitely need to start upgrading our thing. So I'm just checking to see where unemployment is. So you're fine. No, we can't break it. You don't have anything we can get rid of. Let's get some chemical plants going. We are definitely gonna have to do a administration cap. What do you need? More. Oops. Cap. You're all good. What do you need badly? I would like more admin cap, but I also want to get more of that. Let's build more housing because that's going to be valuable. All right. Yeah, that sucks that it's broken. That is unfortunate because that's kind of a useful thing to have. All right, let's continue. So Anchorage Shipyard, Gun Battery, and Trade Hub. Let's get those built. All right. And our Federation, how are we doing level-wise? We're still doing pretty well.
Complete.
Okay, just gonna take some more time. That's fine. We've got another source of dark matter coming in, which is valuable. There's a lot of space amiibos flying about. Okay, there's nothing I can do here.
Technology discovered.
Tech-wise, let's get Guardian Point Defense. We're still definitely researching stuff in society, so we're gonna take our time before we start doing a bunch of the species refixings. So we need Master Builder, and I need Colossus is the next two I'm gonna get. Or definitely the two I need. So Galactic Wonders, I just need to wait till Mega Engineering. We need Colossus, so that'll also give us a second one. I don't know where the Colossus project here. So we'll need that because we're gonna do the Purifier thing. So that'll be two. And then I think otherwise, the only other one I'm looking at right now is probably Xenocompatibility. I'm just gonna probably go with that one. So that'll be all three of them. Oh, Trent went offline. That's weird that Trent didn't want to come in today. I wonder what's going on with him. Alright, we're gonna continue to upgrade everything we can as we go along. Just to build them up. I do need more trade hubs because there's a lot of like trade value that we're missing out on because of this. But not too bad. Not too bad. So yeah, I've got a meeting at 11 o'clock that I have to go join after this, which is gonna suck. Because I gotta talk to people about why. Basically, I did the entire project, and they're not gonna be of any use to me. Okay. Oh wow, I dropped a second. That's not good, and that's kind of annoying. Oh well. Let's continue to make sure our plants are doing well. Nothing needs to be built. We're up to 915, so again, more alloys, definitely valuable. Food, let's build that up. Build up 2 more housing districts for there. It annoys me that I can't build up anything here for housing. What's up, Wolf? Really?
Just thought you should know.
Thank you. So happy you could share
You're
that
welcome.
with me.
You know what? I am too. I feel liberated.
Oh man, quarantine's really getting to you, isn't it?
Construction complete.
Oh man. Gods. I still am enjoying quarantine.
Construction
But
complete.
I mean, I'm very introverted compared to you. So,
Yeah.
I mean, just in our job choices, it definitely shows. You like being out in the public. I like working in a warehouse where no one's around me.
I mean,
Because I hate people. I hate working with people.
career-wise, I
engineer.
will be an engineer.
Yeah, you're gonna
So
be
it's
working
not
with
super out in
teams.
the public, but I am working with teams.
Yeah. Whereas, you know, I'm sitting here. I like working remotely. Yeah, exactly. Same here. I am big on working remotely right now. So, I don't know. I'm just not as big of a fan of working in an office. So, lockdown has not changed my way of life too much. Yeah, see, I think the only thing that's changed is I used to go out to eat a lot more, and I used to go to the gym every day. Like, I'd go to the actual gym. I didn't just work out at home. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you today, Wolf. I think I popped a rib or something because I was doing my or dumbbell standing overhead press, and
Mm-hmm.
after hitting 7, I feel something like pop in my chest, and my entire arm just my entire chest started to hurt, and I couldn't breathe. So I set down the weights, and after that, I'm like having a hard time, and then now I'm fine. Like I went for a jog and everything, so it's the weirdest thing.
Well,
I don't think I
as a
dislocated a rib.
professional, I
Mhm.
can tell you, ribs shouldn't pop.
Yeah, that's a fair point. I don't know what it was though. It's the weirdest thing. My wife and I are good cooks, and so we do not eat much or out much, or out too often, as we can make that stuff better at home, unless we want Japanese food. Fair enough. I mean, if I had Wolf here, I wouldn't go out to eat either. I can cook, I just don't like to. But Wolf is a much better cook. So,
You flatter me.
no, that's honest truth. I stick to simple stuff like chili salads, and just, you know, like I go to for my meal plan, I just definitely pick up stuff that I see at Fred Meyer's or QFC that's cheap. So, like I get the like pre-made like fruit tray things with cheese and some nuts in them. Eat that for breakfast. Granola bars, like yeah, I'm definitely simple. Salad, tuna fish packets. Nothing like the only thing I eat that's made is dinner. Otherwise, I don't cook. So, and it's usually just chili. Homemade black bean chili. I'm just not big on doing like extravagant meals anymore, you know?
Define extravagant.
Anything harder than just tossing beans into a crock pot.
And it starts to show what family you came from.
Dude, okay, let me make this clear. Alright, my family, with my stepfather, he didn't understand seasoning. So everything we ate came from fucking microwaves, and when he did cook, it was the blandest shit I've ever eaten.
And I
I'm
weep for your family.
I am the best cook of my family because I actually understand how seasoning works. And when I do cook, I mean, it's not bad. Fuka enjoyed it. He just didn't like the fact that I over seasoned my stuff because I really like the barbecue taste. I also have like no taste buds left due to all the salty foods we ate, or I was forced to eat as a kid.
Technology discovered.
So, which is
Oof.
why I like black coffee, because I can't taste it. You make amazing sandwiches. Yeah, that sounds that's a nice skill to have. I just
Oh
go
yeah,
and
dude. I love me a good sandwich.
for me, it's I go and buy black bean burgers patties frozen, heat that up in the microwave, toss it onto 2 slices of bread, a little bit of honey mustard or Dijon mustard, whatever I'm feeling that day. And if I'm feeling really extravagant, I'll cook up an egg and toss it on there. That's about it. Honey glazed Cornish game hens, great to impress a date and easy with a crock pot. That's fair. I've never had a date care about my cooking. Most are surprised I
Dude.
can cook, but
That's how
yes.
you suck girls in.
Well, see, that's the
If you
thing.
can cook well.
I can cook well. I don't like to cook though. Like I don't like putting in the work. So,
Well,
I mean, I've
can't
never
put in the work to cook.
over seasoned my potatoes, so, you know.
I have.
And I still ate them.
More than once.
If you can invite her over
And
for
you know
dinner,
what?
you have solved half the battle. Fair enough. Yeah. Go ahead, Wolf. Yes.
No, no.
You're not gonna continue that thought?
I was gonna say something real mean.
Oh, go ahead. I'm happy to
No,
hear it.
I'm
No?
good.
No, really? Are you
We're
sure?
friends,
Uh-huh.
and friends don't say mean things to friends.
That's not true in the slightest, and you know that. Don't kid us here, Wolf. Oh man. Yeah, I mean that's true. If you can invite them over for dinner, and you cook well, that's half the battle. That is definitely 100%. I mean, I think my biggest thing is though, um, do I have gas? Do you do? Yeah, I have plenty. Okay. Um, I was quite active with the ladies before I got married. Well, that's the thing. I actually was terrible with women until I finally started self-medicating in a way that was actually beneficial for my body rather than
Yeah,
not.
there's.
Let me make that clear.
There you go.
And so beforehand, I was terrible because I had such extreme anxiety. I could bear, like, I had no problem talking to women, but it was the problem that I had that
Construction
kind of
complete.
brassness that no women wanted to listen to. Now I'm more mellowed out and it's a lot easier. So, but I haven't been dating because right now I've been looking introvert, but I was well. Yeah, introverted is 100%. Although I've impressed many a women with my ability to draw, my animation skills, and my writing skills, and the fact that they just I can bore them to tears within 5 minutes with my history lessons. I think half the
That's
women.
hot.
Yeah, Well, if you're into history, I'm like your guy. I mean, honestly.
And if you're not,
I'm sorry. That's your problem, not mine.
that's
But
hilarious.
I mean, yeah. To
If
be
you
fair
don't
though,
like history, that's your fault.
yeah, right. You need to learn it because it's good to learn from history. I'm getting ready to move, most likely. Even working from home, there is still a good chance with the job I'll be picking up. I mean, even if it's not with the company I'm trying to get hired with right now, most of the companies I'm looking at are like East Coast. So dating right now is kind of pointless for me, just because they're not gonna follow me in like a month, after dating for 2 months. I don't have wolf level charisma to convince a girl to follow me all the way out to Ohio.
I didn't convince her to follow me out to Ohio.
She just magically appeared there. I have done
She
met
was
with the
already
effects
going
of
to go
radiation.
there.
Less exposures. Point is breakfast. Yes. Yeah. Point is breakfast. I don't know. I'm not. That's the thing. I just don't date short term though. That's not my style. And Wolf, don't even lie to us. We know that you completely charmed her with your question of what jam they had. Let's
I
not
have no
forget
idea what
that.
you're talking about.
Did you ever tell Dree that story? I'm curious.
I think I did.
Okay, because that was funny as shit,
don't-
and that's not a bad story.
I
Compared
don't
to the others.
recall her believing me.
Oh, well, just tell her next time. If she doesn't, tell her to come
Spaceport
talk to
under
me.
attack. Technology discovered.
Because I will fully recount the story of Wolf charming the pants off of some waitress. With fucking, asking what the selection of jam was. While I'm sitting there trying to be professional when we're talking about business stuff. And this is after, no joke, Wolf literally devours his plate. It was mine for years. Was in the military and saw what military marriages are like, so it was breakfast goals for 5 years. I only dated strippers. Fair enough. Okay, respect to you on that. That's not an easy one to pull. In military
Said he
marriages,
was in the military.
yeah. Military marriages.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's-
I've got a few friends who married when they were in the military. I don't personally never got understood it because like
Engaging enemy fleet.
the benefit. I don't know. The benefits do not outweigh the short-term relationship to me. Because, like, a good example is I had a really good friend of mine, old high school buddy,
Engaging enemy station.
who got married a week into his military career. And, yeah, it was bad. She was totally not his type. She was not, definitely, like, physically and mentally, definitely was not his type. He even admitted to one of our buddies that he wasn't in love with her, he wasn't interested in her, and then he wanted to date the same buddy. He told told his buddy that he wanted to date his wife, which is a great a great thing to tell your friends.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
That's
that was
a
bad.
good way to die.
Oh yeah, especially because the guy he told. So My friend was in the Air Force, so not exactly. I mean, he wasn't a Marine, so is how I put it. He wasn't one of those hardcore like bodybuilder types either. And he when he told our friend this, our mutual friend was into strongman. Was training to go into the Rangers before he signed his contract because he wanted to make sure he got the contract he wanted. And he was like built like a fucking like. I mean, you don't know Wolf, but Wolf being in the call, Wolf, he looked like you, but like slimmed out, like no body fat, but
But
your
leaner.
size. Yeah, like this
Yeah.
guy was bulky as shit and terrifying.
Man, people who go into the Rangers, dude, that's some hardcore stuff.
Oh yeah, and the fact, I mean, just training it for it in high school was like terrifying to watch him because he's like, "Oh, you should come with me. We should be battle buddies." I'm like, "Dude, I can't fucking keep up with you. No, I'm good."
I have a buddy
Mhm.
who's currently a Ranger, and he is. This dude is like 6'8",
Jesus.
like 280 pounds, lean, just
Mhm.
muscle.
Yeah, I mean, it's some of those guys are just built like a truck. But anyway, so he told, I couldn't believe he told this guy this, and of course they stopped hanging out after that and stopped speaking. Oh god, it was so bad. But I remember that, and then he married this chick and moved down to Arkansas. From
Arkansas.
yeah, Arkansas, which none of us could figure out why you'd want to live there after living in Oregon all your life.
I know, right?
Worked with some Rangers and Green Berets in the past. Yeah, I mean they're funny guys. I mean a
Yeah,
lot of
dude.
them have a good sense of humor, but like as far as their discipline, it's fucking scary. Um, but yeah, I couldn't believe it when when he did that to that dude. It was just so bad. It was such a bad, and now he's still married to her, but she can't have kids, so he's even more depressed about that. And he blames her all the time. Like it's a toxic relationship. It was so bad.
That's
The
real
girl does
toxic.
not deserve it. Like, no joke. I mean, it was, yeah. And they're still together, and I'm like, why? Why? Like, just, why don't you break up at this point? Like, there's no reason to stick around. You're not in the military anymore, because he got out, and they have a house, but he doesn't work. He just smokes cigarettes all day, and plays on his Xbox. And I'm like, dude, seriously. You were a smart kid. What the hell happened to you? Some people are only happy when they're in a bad... That's true. That's very true.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the kid was just. I think he just gave up, and that's the reason. Which I find that's one of the reasons why I distanced myself from him. But then again, I did that with all my old high school buddies. I don't talk to most of them anymore. Because honestly, most of those guys didn't end up wanting to amount to anything. Didn't want to do anything with their lives, which I personally did not understand. I'm not one of those types. To sit on my ass. Well, I say that I'm playing a video game on Twitch, but you get what I mean. Oh man. But yeah, I agree. Some people just aren't happy unless they're in a bad situation. 100%.
Well, yeah. Some people.
Thrive on the drama.
There are people like that, and then there are people who have had it bad their entire lives and actually do it to themselves.
Yeah, that's
some
true.
Sort of normalcy.
Self-destructiveness. Yeah, I get you.
Discovered.
Well, oh sweet. I think as far as it goes with the high school friends on Facebook, oh, I have a good one for that one. I don't think I told you this one, Wolf. So I had a crush. Oh no, I think I did. I had a crush on the school slut in our school way back when.
Everyone does.
I was the only guy who couldn't get any. Because I had bigger tits than she did. Not gonna lie. And so she reconnected.
Maybe you should have.
I mean, I admit my faults. So I reconnected with the chick recently. We got onto the website, or she ran into me on the Facebook. And she's married now. She's got 2 kids with some deadbeat. I'm like, okay, whatever. I really don't care. You know, she looks like she's been warm. She looks like warmed over dog shit to me now. I feel bad because I mean it's probably honestly the fact that she's a mom. You know, dealing with 2 children at this young of an age is exhausting. Although as you get older, I imagine it's even worse. But I mean, she was a big drug addict when we were kids and everything like that, so that didn't really help her any. So we reconnected. And she messaged me on Facebook. I was like, oh, hey, you know, I think I recognize you and yada yada. And we started talking. She's like, yeah, we used to go get sushi and you're a really good friend to talk to. I'm I'm like, okay. I was like, I think I had a crush on you at some point. That's
Technology
about all I can
discovered.
remember. And she's like, oh yeah, I remember you mentioning something like that. I really didn't feel the same. I'm like, great, cool. I mean, that's the only reason I took you out to sushi. I'm not gonna lie here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I didn't do it out of the kindness of my heart because we were friends. I'm not gonna. Let's not make this some bullshit here. Um, and she's like, oh, do you still have a thing for me? I'm like, no, I'm good. I'll be honest. I really don't date these days because I'm kind of too busy with school and trying to get my career kind of set up now. My secondary career. And she's like, oh, congrats on that. I heard you were going to college, and I'm like, yeah, it's great. Yeah, uh-huh.
Congrats on going to college.
I know, like, right? Uh-huh. And I'm like, so she's like, so, how you been? I mean, I'm like, good, just chilling out. And she's like, so, you want to maybe grab food together at some point in the future? I'm like, no, I'm good. I appreciate the offer, but I'm kind of, busy with school trying to get everything done. She's like, oh, okay, well, I just kind of wanted to hang out and catch up. I'm like, and then I noticed a couple days later, her and her fiance, I guess they weren't actually married yet, arguing on Facebook about something. It got pretty heated in the comments. Yeah, I'm like, sorry, I'm not ready to be a baby daddy yet.
Red flag, red flag, red flag. Run,
Like, no.
run.
It's like, you didn't even give me a second look in high school. You really think I'm gonna go bother with you now? Like,
Technology discovered.
sorry, ain't gonna happen. Like, the chick I had a huge crush on from like fucking second grade all the way up to senior year when we graduated, and I punched her or broke her boyfriend's nose at the time because she called me fat. Fat worthless piece of shit. That she would never date. When she contacted me up after she got fat, she's like, hey, I was wondering, we should go grab food sometime and hang out. I'm like, I'm good, thanks. I appreciate it, but I'm not really interested after you called me fat, and worthless piece of shit in front of our entire graduating class, including my parents. No, thank you.
Yeah, has a tendency to turn people off.
Yeah. I'm like, you're only interested in me because of the fact that your boyfriend dropped out of college and decided to become some sort of farmer type. Like, And it's true. Once you start becoming successful and shit starts going well for you, that's when they all come out of the fucking woodwork for you. Same like winning the lottery. Suddenly you realize you have all these long-distance relatives that want to talk to you again. It's like, hey, I'm your mother's cousin's sister, brother-in-law. It's like, okay, congrats. It's like, I mean, I know we're not close, but I'd like to catch up and maybe go grab some food sometime. And by the way, I've got this amazing business plan I'd like to talk to you about. It's like, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Now imagine if you had won the lottery.
Construction complete.
Oh man, you heard that story. With the girl I was dating at the time, the one that smelled of fish.
Yep.
Suddenly, and the day after she found out I didn't, she suddenly wanted to break up with me. It's like, no. Oh shoot, those things move? Okay, well, that's fine. God, though.
Technology discovered.
It's been a fun few years. College has been interesting because of it, at the very least. I mean, I can say that with a good smile on my face.
Interesting's a fun word for it.
Yeah. Well, it only started happening after I started losing weight, working out with you guys, getting in shape. Then suddenly it's like, oh, hey, everyone wants to come out of the woodwork and chill and, hang out. And, ugh. It's like, no, thank you. Oh shit, it just started pouring. Holy hell. Happy I got my run in this morning. Let's reinforce our fleet. Try and get that maxed out as best we can. Real quick. And then we'll upgrade. I started seeing a girl in the summer before I went to high school. She was a friend of an older friend and married. Was on and off through all through high school. Fast forward to about a year ago, she connects to me on Facebook for marriage number 5, 4 kids, and looks 70 despite being 55. My wife was rolling with laughter as she is messaging me on Facebook. God damn, that's bad. Fair and alright, you win, man. You win.
Technology discovered.
I mean, see, I wonder about that. I wonder how far off, or like what's gonna be like in a few years when I start getting messages like that. So, cause like at my high school, like when I graduated, the only 2 career paths you had was prison or military, and well, I'd already done one, so and that made it so I couldn't do the other. So not a contest, just interesting experience. Hey man, nah, 5 marriages, damn, that's harsh. That's that is a woman you want to keep around definitely for listening to her gripe and complain.
Mm.
Being 49, I have a few experiences. Fair enough. Yeah, see, I'm the oldest of my D&D groups and my groups of friends, but definitely not or typically the youngest in a crowd like with my stories. What do we want to build? Oh shoot, I need moats again. Oh my god, it's like pouring. Holy shit.
Construction complete.
Jesus. Alright. Oh, she got divorced every time because she was caught cheating. Oh my, ew, no. That's, red flag. Bad signs. Holy
red flag,
hell.
red flag.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, that scam story is still probably the best one we've got now. God damn. Never again. I've never been so scared that I actually deleted dating apps. Holy hell, god damn, now it's hailing. Damn. Hey Wolf, you want to go for a run?
Sure.
Alright. It's only pouring hail out in the freaking yard. Jesus. I'm waiting for it to just suddenly start snowing now at this point. I mean, it's Oregon. We're going to have like the most random weather every 5 minutes, so you don't need a nap, just go for coffee. Yeah, that's true. Well, I told this story on stream yesterday, which was fun. I was talking to the guys about this last night. For the first time in my life, second time in my life, I managed to pick up a girl's number, just randomly, not trying. And so, this cute Asian gal that I ran to the coffee shop, to the Starbucks, that, being the only Starbucks open at the time. So I ran down there, put on my mask, and complimented on her on her cool little red hair. Cute gal, definitely my type. She gives me her number, and then as I'm getting back, at some point, because I'm wearing basketball shorts when I run, which are traditionally very baggy, she wrote her number on the back of the receipt. The receipt fell out of my pocket and I lost it. So I lost her number before putting it in my phone. Rookie mistake. I should have put it in my phone right then and there when I was talking to her.
Mm-hmm.
And I was too awkward to go back and ask for it again. Oh man. So I never texted her, but I'm like, whatever. I mean, honestly, at this point, I'm not upset anymore because I'm probably gonna be moving anyway. So, but watch my luck. I get this awesome job, and I stay here working from home, and I'm like, fuck. Oh man. Just one of those things. Now, my favorite is to hit on coffee baristas. Definitely. At my age with the beard, I'm just young enough to where the coffee baristas, especially at college campuses, still are interested in me, but old enough to where I don't give off that weird young guy vibe. So, although if I end up dyeing my hair rainbow, and shaving my beard and waxing my mustache, or curling up my mustache, I'm definitely going to attract new types. That's going to be a for sure thing. Oh man. But yeah, no, I even told Wolf after the whole dating app debacle that he could punch me if that ever happened, or if I ever open another dating app. And Facebook doesn't count. Because Facebook just has a dating app, which I don't use.
Facebook, yeah.
Like, it just
count.
automatically.
It's not specifically a dating app.
Yeah, like, it just automatically sets you up with an account, even if you don't use it. It's kind of annoying, because I keep getting notifications, like, I'm not interested in these people. No! One thing I did in Japan was to hang out outside of the train station looking lost. When a girl would ask if she can help, I would say I'm meeting friends at the coffee shop, but I can't find it. Half the time, they would walk me to where I would invite them in for a cup because they helped me. If they said no, I would go back to the train station after that. After they went out of sight. That's smart. Work like a charm. That's actually pretty good. I'm gonna have to remember that one.
What do you say?
Basically, he would wait out, and when he was in Japan, he would wait outside the train station and wait till a cute gal came up and offered to help him out with finding the coffee shop he was supposedly invited to by his friends, and in exchange, when he got there, he'd invite them in, and if they said no, he'd go back after they went out of eye shot.
Nice.
I mean, I'm gonna have to use that when I move to a new city.
Pickup game is strong.
Yeah, definitely, man. But yeah, definitely something I'm gonna be working on as time goes on. Let's reinforce you. I mean, now that I've gotten to where I'm a level ahead now, it's a lot easier. I don't get the weird nerves anymore. So, Nbot, all introverts are nervous around women. Oh yeah, that's true. Well, mine was anxiety driven. We found that out the hard way. Used to have
Most introverts are, and
yeah, that's true.
to be fair, a lot of extroverts are too.
Says the guy who charms the pants off women at fucking restaurants by asking about jelly. I'm not letting that go, Wolf. I'm telling you that.
About.
I am never letting that go.
I have no idea of what you speak.
Nope. Wolf is never living that down. I mean, you know, Wolf, if you could use your charming ability when we go to Voodoo Donuts to get us to the front of the line so we don't have to wait an hour, I would appreciate that next time. You just need to find common ground. That's true. Well, I think more of it is I just need to make sure I'm working for a living again. Like, if I was doing that, it would help a lot. Alright, let's see. Do we have any unemployment numbers on normal planets? No, okay. I'm still missing one housing. I mean, that's the bigger thing. I think it's having a confidence of having a job and all that helps out a lot. Which I haven't, fully been working what I call an official job. Yeah, unemployed student is sounding better sounding than unemployed. That's true. But it's just the fact that I don't know. The lacking of that has always been a bother to me. But I'll be all right. I'm waiting until I figure out where I'm gonna land before I'm gonna start dating again. Cause again, it's like, okay, if I'm gonna only be dating you for a month or two, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna be moving, I'm not doing a long distance relationship again. Did that with one chick, convinced her to come all the way out here, and that turned out to be a terrible idea. As I got used for sex, which was not terrible, but
Who was that?
Rachel.
Discovered.
Oof.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuka later told me that's the only reason she came all the way out here was because she wanted to get laid. Been there, done that. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh yeah, I was going to start adding the rest of these things in. Let's get all this built up, and because we need our... I don't know when Endgame's gonna pop. Alright. So that's already got 2 shipyards, 2 anchorages, gun battery, and trade hub.
Construction complete.
Long distance is not worth it. Yeah, I agree. It's just too hard to keep a relationship going. So, okay, and we're out of alloys. That's fine.
Technology discovered.
Would we find Devastator torpedoes? Sure, I'll make robots, even though I've already got sapient AI. Okay, cool. Yeah, long distance just too much for me. Never again. I mean, it's one thing if they're like a city over, but especially when you don't drive, it becomes kind of a pain in the ass. So. Oh, man. Oh, hey, Tren. I didn't know you came in. Tren, you'll have to give me the coords to your place later, or to the place where your base is at, because I'm going to build that stronghold on top of you, and I'm going to try and connect it to the mine eventually, so that way we can actually make the mine shaft look like a full, like, underground dwarven stronghold for whatever you build under there.
Discovered.
One sec. So, okay, I have it written down. Yeah, just PM it to me. And then we can go invade Cameron's lands and build fortresses all around him. Sure, as long as you leave enough room for my redstone door. Yeah, that's fine. I was just going to open it up and make it a little easier to access where you're at and put some stairs down there. My ex-fiancée called me up a few months after I became a civilian, so I dropped everything and flew to Japan for another chance. Bad move. On the upside, I got to run my friend's hostess's bar for 3 months. That's awesome, man. Hey, you know what? A trip to Japan is never a wasted thing. Which reminds me, Wolf, are we we need to get that kind of planned out.
Technology.
Are we
We
doing
do.
are we doing Florida first to go visit Trent after he graduates? Or are we doing, or do we want to do the Japan to Philippines trip? Because I was thinking Trent could come with us to the Japan's Philippine trip while he's in college, so it might be easier. We've also got the Europe trip we were talking about, so we got to plan out that stuff eventually and
War
figure out.
has broken out.
But I figure
We got a
Florida,
lot of trips.
Florida is
and
gonna be cheaper.
I'm still building up money.
Yeah. Oh shit. So am I, man. Don't. But I'm just thinking like the Florida trip is definitely gonna be cheaper. If you end up in the Philippines, let me know. I live in Manila now. Oh, nice. Yeah, one of our friends, guy who plays Machina in our D&D campaign, who you'll hear us call Fraz, he is from the Philippines, so he's gonna come with us to translate for us and to kind of help us out with everything. But we're talking. I think the big interest right now is I think definitely hitting Florida first because it'll be the cheapest for flying, and after COVID it'll be even easier to do. So I think we should do the Florida trip maybe either next year. Stay away from Angeles City. It's just a cesspool. Good to know. Well, I can't wait to see what the Filipino people think of me and Wolf walking around because both me and him are kind of bigger than average. Even though by then I'm hoping to be down to 180, but still. If I get back into lifting, like actual weight, then who knows?
Big boy weight.
Yeah, like going back into deadlifting and fully squatting to get back into shape. I think Florida might be our best bet. We might wait that 2 years so that way Tren, you'll be in community college by that point, and then Fuka will probably be down there. Because Fuka's talking about going to Florida State now instead. Since he wants to go live with his grandmother, which I don't blame him. Okay, so what can I get? Can I get, no. Okay, so we're gonna hold off. The girls will love you. I'm good. Nope, I don't need a secondary wife. But yeah, looking for a foreign husband. Some are good, but more scheming. Yeah, no, I've got a neck. I don't need to worry about that. And if anybody gets that reference from the internet, I hope you appreciate that. No.
You don't want any lady boys?
No. I've already tried that once. We're good. No, I'm thinking as far as it goes, I think what we can do is maybe 2022 plan for a trip down to Florida. So that'll give everyone plenty of time to save up money. Because I think Maya wanted to join us for that trip. I don't know. I don't think Cameron wants to go. Big hands, you're the one. Lol. No, tiny hands, man. I'm nope. Oh god, I just got that. Never mind. Oh my god. Took me a minute. Oh man. So I think because that'll put Trent in community college, that'll put Fuka down at his university, and then by then we'll have saved up enough money. Then maybe like 2 years after that, plan for Japan, Philippines, because that'll be Fraz out with his degree, his associates. And then after that, we can figure out when we want to do Europe, because I don't know if we're gonna do like each country individually, or if we're gonna plan to do like a backpacking trip like we were talking about. So we'll have to figure that out as we go. A lot of work to do still. Oh, I need to get rid of all these blockers now. Let's start using this money. Oh man. It's just one of those days. 130 alloys. I think I'm doing well. Alright. We got jump drive travel now. Let's get disruptors going. And let's start. If you go to Japan, time it so you can climb Mount Fuji. I can guarantee Wolf's gonna want to.
Climb Mount Fuji?
Climb a mountain, yeah.
I don't know.
You're the one who tried to convince me to go climb Mount Everest with you.
Yeah, that was only mostly a joke, though.
Oh, because I chose that over going shark diving because you were not getting me in the water.
Oh yeah.
I would sooner climb a
I
mountain
forgot about that.
then go shark diving. I'm not gonna lie. If you plan it right, you can start the climb at 5 a.m. and you could be at the base again by 10 p.m. Oh wow. All right, good to know.
Wow. So it's not like a large mountain.
I mean that's total of 15 hours. Like I can do math. Don't quote me on that though. Man. Can you make seafood? I can make sushi.
Who is
Trent's asking if you can make sushi, Wolf.
I can and
Or
have.
Oh, seafood.
Uh,
Sorry, if you can make seafood. Well, I mean, seafood. That's crab.
Well, sushi includes.
Yeah,
Well,
is included in
seafood
seafood.
includes sushi. I mean.
That's true.
Yeah.
You walk the whole way, no scaling cliffs needed. Oh, okay. Well, then I'd be up for.
Wow.
If I don't have, as long as I have to
That's like-
climb. Oh, we could set it up to where we could, if we get because I can't remember the name of the town, but there's one town that you can rent a hotel where you can get a hot spring like bath in your hotel room. That would be well worth it after doing a Mount Fuji climb. I don't know. That
would
might
be
be something.
awesome.
Yeah, that's definitely something we're gonna probably look into. Once we start
There's
figuring
this
out.
place.
Yeah.
In, I can't remember where. I think it's in the Swiss Alps, and
goes.
it's built in like the entire hotel
Mhm.
is like ice.
Oh,
Pretty
jeez.
much, it's just carved out into ice, and your room is ice, and you have this little hot tub
Uh-huh.
in your room, and the only part of your room that isn't made of ice is this little hot tub.
Oh, wait. You sleep on ice. No, thank you.
Well, you bring they give you blankets and stuff,
Oh, okay.
and you're not like freezing while you sleep. It's a luxury hotel.
Fair enough. Okay. Makes a bit more sense now. Sounds like a cool place. Oh, come on now. No dad jokes in the chat, please.
That was rough.
That was mean. Oh man. Alright, 2 anchorages, gun batteries. Yeah. Oh man, that's bad.
But gotta respect the game.
I don't have to. No, I do not.
You have to.
No.
You're being forced to.
That is true. I am being forced to. DM, it's just a joke. Is that joke worth a timeout? No, it's okay. Sorry, but I am a dad. Do you know when a joke becomes a dad joke? Oh, God. No. Knowing I'll regret answering this.
There you go.
When it becomes apparent. Fucking damn it.
Hey.
Okay. That was god-awful. The amount of pain. Right, exactly. I'm gonna go take my second piss of the stream. Oh, I'll be back. Hopefully I don't get to tomorrow.
Technology discovered. Technology discovered.
Okay. By the way, did I tell you that I got someone who actually asked me,
Ships upgraded.
like messaged me on stream asking why I run to the restroom like twice every stream? Like someone kept track of that shit. Fucking weird. And then the person, if you are out there and you're watching this, you try drinking 408 ounces of water a day and not having to get up every 5 minutes.
Hey, Royce, why do you go to the bathroom so often?
I like legitimately, I couldn't believe someone asked me that question. Like, I'm not even a popular streamer. Like, why are you? Go save that for someone that's other than me. Like,
Construction complete.
I mean, I don't mind getting asked questions. Like, I've been asked,
Construction complete.
what was my favorite one? Why do you work out so much? That was an interesting question to get asked. I had
Why do you work out so much?
uh-huh,
Someone
Construction
asked you
complete.
that?
yeah. That one was a YouTube message though. That was a funny one.
Construction
My response
complete.
was, well, I don't like being fat and I like to eat pizza. Kind of a problem when in combination with each other. Like, how do you answer something like that? Oh man, it was good though. Let's get some more housing. I think I'm just gonna max out housing on this planet. Yeah, people have some weird like concepts of what streamers' lives are like. Like, I don't mind getting asked interesting questions. Like, I've had people ask me, "Oh, what do you do to work out and maintain getting in shape?" I was like, "Oh, that's a fun question to answer. All right, let me tell you what I do." But like that was so weird. That was just. Also, if you wanna learn how to work out, talk to Wolf, not me. He's the one who gave me my plan. So direct your weird questions to him, please. He's one of my
Rude.
moderators in the channel. You can go bother him anytime you like. He will totally respond to every single question you guys send him.
Alright, now you're just being a dick.
God. Oh man. Although I'm waiting, and I'm still hoping one day I'll get this, a PM from one of the cute thought streamers asking if I want, if I will go out there with them. If I can get that, I'm okay with those questions. Come bring those on, ladies. Anytime. I'm happy to chat. Let's not discourage that one. I'm all for having a thought for a girlfriend. No worries, we can work it out. 14 years in the military, I know very well how to stay in shape. I just choose not to, right? No, man, it's like my favorite response so far has been when people have asked me, "Oh man, you're in great shape. Why do you work out, or what do you do? What's your secret?" And I'm like,
Technology
"I eat whatever the
discovered.
fuck I want, and I work out a lot because I have to pay for it." Like, pretty simple. That and when you have all of your friends are into bodybuilding and like strongman stuff, you really don't have a choice. Wolf kind of forces you to get into working out. When you're his friend, it's a kind of a curse that he puts on you. Mostly because if you don't work out, then he has no one to take to the gym and show off to. So, just putting that out there. Wolf's not here to defend it, so it's fine. Oh man, you will work out and you will pretty much, yeah. It's because he wants competition. The main goal is for me to one day be able to lift almost as much as him, so he can compete, so he can push farther. It'll be a long time until I get to 600-pound deadlifts. I'm not gonna lie. Oh man. What do I actually need right now for resources? I guess I'll start just building up everything else. Oh, this one's got a moat trap, I guess. Or it doesn't. Okay, that's interesting. Let's just build mineral harvesting, build 2 more housing, and we'll build up more power. Oh, I'm out of minerals. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. Well, that and the fact that as you work out, you figure out certain things you can't eat, things you can. So that's been interesting. But yeah, well, I'm in better shape than I ever have been, so I like
War
being,
has broken out.
So the only good thing about it is being older. It's like you're in good shape compared to all your fat friends. It's the best time. But no, I'm trying to think. What's another weird question I've been asked from Twitch or YouTube? I can't think of the other ones. I mean, I get constantly barraged with people messaging me, hey, can we be
Technology
friends on
discovered.
YouTube? Or, hey, do you want to stream together and work together? And it's like, no, I'm good. But, yeah, I can't think of a weird one. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, no, no. Yeah, I'm just like trying to think of one that has popped up in my head that happened. Can't get one now. Oh well. How close are we to the level 5 Federation? We're almost there, so we're gonna actually have this Federation achievement soon, which will be nice. That reminds me, let me go into my contacts. There was a guy I was trying to get involved in my Federation. Yes, these peaceful traders. So to get him involved, he's got... Oh, he doesn't want the involvement because of the war philosophy. Oh, fuck you. The only thing that sucks about hegemony is I can't get the opposites to tracked as easily. I should just go xenophobe and start purging everyone from the galaxy because of that.
Question.
Answer.
Is your graduation going to be recorded?
I'm gonna get the copy of the thing probably. Why? You're not gonna be able to make it? Eat them all.
Probably not.
No worries.
Yeah.
I probably will record it just for
If-
the hell of it.
Cool. Cause yeah, my buddy's getting married.
You're telling me this now, Wolf, that you won't attend because of a marriage? Are you serious? What kind of friend are you?
A good one.
You're skipping out on your Dungeon Master's graduation for a marriage? Oh man. Married? I'm sorry. No, it's not. It's not Wolf getting married. It's his friend getting married. You don't have to say sorry yet. Although I'd more apologize to the bride in his circumstances.
Rude.
He still has to.
Rude.
Wait. So what was that comment earlier, Wolf, that you told me? We don't make fun of our friends, or we don't insult our friends. Wait.
Friends don't say mean things to their friends.
Yeah, that hasn't been true at all in our group.
No.
He still has time to run. Yeah, exactly. Oh man, no. That's why you go old-fashioned Norse marriages. A lot easier. A lot more eating and drinking. A lot more drugs too. It's a lot more fun.
Construction complete.
Something like that.
Alright, let's continue to build up everything. Oh shoot. Do I need planetary? I highly doubt it. Let's get a precinct house though, just in case. What?
This is just
Tedious?
not prime.
Ah. Well, I hate lag. Well, Chern, what are you playing? For Honor? I assume. Okay, we have a lot of upgrades we can do, but we need to get our resources saved up. Okay, now time to go through. I'm going to do something really stupid that you should never do, so do not do this, people, if you're watching for guides on how to play this game. And you're about to see why. So I'm going to go ahead and build all my districts right now. The reason why is because I don't want to have to deal with it later. So, even though it's going to put me over my Empire Sprawl, and basically give me more work later to do anyways, I'm lazy. Oh, well, as soon as I have minerals, I'm going to do that. I've run out of materials to build things with. Alright, upgrade that to a citadel, please. And we're going to start getting these all upgraded. Have my fleets fully reinforced? They have. Time to upgrade them. Jesus, that's going to be expensive. Alright. But bad at start and not so bad late game. Yeah, pretty much. Well, you should have seen the beginning of this. Of course, I didn't record it at the time. I was running through this, and I was doing the utopian egalitarian achievement thing, where everyone's on a utopian abundance, and I was like struggling to keep my consumer goods like above anything decent. So, let's see. Cutthroat politics, distinguished admiralty. I'm definitely thinking that. I don't need the efficient bureaucracy at this point, because we're going to continue to up that, so that's kind of pointless. Don't need that. Don't need that. Faction influence gain, don't care about. Police state, no. And definitely not warrior culture. Let's go with distinguished admiralty. That'll give our admirals a bit better ranking and more firepower, which is always good when it comes to dealing with endgame disasters. Alright. Did I lose? I lost another follower. Are you... fuck. We get up to 115 and then I drop someone. Let's see who I lost. Because I know almost all of my followers' names at this point, so it's real easy to keep track of who's following and who's not now. Oh, okay. So, oh no, wait. I think it's Trent who unfollowed me. Let's see.
That'd be funny.
Oh, I would, yeah, probably. Or it could be one of my accidental, or one of my backup accounts that I've designed. I only designed 2, Twitch, don't freak out.
Construction complete.
I swear, alright, I don't know who it was, so never mind. I'm not seeing anything pop up, but I can't believe we're back down to 114 followers, damn it. Every time we get ahead, we go behind, we fall behind.
Technology discovered.
Hitting 150 people's gotta take forever. I'm so sad.
Hitting 150 people is actually pretty easy.
Thank you for the follow, though, Hearn. I appreciate it.
The trick is to just line them up all in a row and open your hand up and just run across all of them, slapping them as you go along.
No, the trick is the fact that I need to start showing more skin. I need to bring up my tits and show the entire world. That's the only way I'm going to get followers at this point, playing the games I do. I'm going to have to start dressing up in cosplay in front of stream. So this is the only value of having a girlfriend when you're a Twitch streamer, is so you have someone to basically bring in viewers for you.
Yep, the only value of having a girlfriend.
I am so good. Going to hell for that one. Oh man, gods. Yes, you as a Nico girl is frightening. Oh yeah, definitely with a beard. Oh, actually, so that's a goal we're trying to hit. If we hit the 150 follower mark, no, it's 250 follower mark. If we hit 250 followers, I'm going to do a 24-hour stream where I'm going to play through all 4 of the Nico Para games continuously on stream and cringe the entire time. So that, because someone wanted that, we're gonna apparently do it. I'm not looking forward to that. I'm definitely not dressing up for it. You will not see me in a Nico Para outfit. There's no flipping way for that one. It's actually not a bad game.
See him in an outfit.
The game is so bad, dude. I mean, okay, if you like it, that's fine, cool. But for me, I don't like dating games. I don't like Sims, and yeah, definitely not my cup of tea. It's a well-designed game. From a game developer's point of view, for a sort of semi-dating sim game / virtual book, it's actually not badly designed. It's the way it's built is pretty well done. I am not a fan, though, of the game itself. So, just putting that out there for the world to know. Not my thing. Let's get a mineral purification plant
just
here.
For the world to know.
Yep. I was loopy when Trent convinced me to pick it up. I don't know why I listened to him. I don't know why those drugs hit me so hard that night. It was just a bad circumstance for all involved.
I'll accept
Trent.
Yep,
who profited off of it. Because Trent got to watch me play through Volume 0, where I cringed the entire way through. And then I'm like, I'm hoping I'm halfway through Volume 1. We were playing it on with the only in Discord stream, because I'm not going to stream it on Twitch until we hit the goal. So my ex-fiance made playing JRPGs a mandatory. Hey, JRPGs are fun. Alright, let's do habitability up. I am all for JRPGs. I'm all for RPGs in general. Just not that game. She had to play some that were quite cringe. Okay, fair enough. It's alright. I found out our friend Captain has played Honey Pop 4 times.
Ships upgraded.
Oh, harem game. Oh, okay. Now I get you. I thought you were talking like the old Final Fantasy games and such like that, like the classic ones on handheld. So fair enough. Oh man, I don't want to go to this meeting. I don't want to go. Ugh.
Then don't.
I have to because I gotta. We're presenting today,
Oof.
and if I don't tell them what to say, God forbid they do any reading of their own on this project. No, no, no. She was the FF fan. I had to experience something new. Oh. Ew. Wait, who's joined? Someone's in voice? Oh. Okay. I died to a tiny zombie
Technology
because of it,
discovered.
and my stuff is so Dren, you are having a hell of a time on that that Minecraft world, man. Sounds like you need me more than I need you. Oh,
Oof.
I've got it tonight. I'm
That's
gonna
never something you want to hear.
after my class, I think tonight I'm gonna try out the mod pack and see if it works. Remind me about that trend, because I downloaded the different mod pack, the avatar mod that you wanted and the morph mod, so, and a couple extra of my own that just kind of improve development of the game. So, remind me to test it out to see what works and what doesn't. Probably sometime. Remind me before your internet shuts off tonight, somewhere like 8 o'clock your time. If not earlier. Like if you see me not if I take myself out of do not disturb after I go into class, then you can always message me. Cuz after class I'm not working on anything. Cuz I am not sitting and doing homework after listening to a guy fluff on about his career in finance, in which he tells us all these stories about people that we don't care about. So
I had a finance teacher like that.
wait, you
To
had a
be fair, he
finance
didn't
teacher?
actually teach finances.
Oh,
He
fair
was
enough.
awful.
Yeah.
He just told us stories about his exploits.
Oh god, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's a nice word for it.
I mean, oh god, I hated listening to this, dude. It was so bad. Where's my construction ship? Oh, it's here. What can I build? I can only build habitats. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. My first experience with finance, that teacher basically didn't teach me shit. I had to Google everything to pass this class, so that was fantastic. Yeah. I'm not a fan of this guy's. He's not a. I mean, he's an easy teacher, but like the financial cases we're working on more marketing based, and it's like, okay, so we're basically answering a marketing question and backing it up with math, which is like, okay, let me put in a percentage here and let it affect the entire equation. Boom, I'm done. So hard, right? So.
Technology discovered.
Let's see. Mining station output, please. Yeah, okay, so what was the dating harem JRPGs? I'm just out of curiosity, what'd you have to play? I've never actually seen a dating harem RPG, so I'm not sure what you're referencing specifically. Oh, I can increase my fleet power now. Let's bump you to 20, and then you is 32, so 32 and 20. 32 and 20 and 32 and 20. How many? Oh, I need 18k to build this fleet up. It's gonna be a while. Alright. I'm gonna call the stream about 2 minutes early because I'm gonna go join this meeting and grab some food before I have to listen to them. Kana Little Sister was one, and another was High School Sim, but I forgot the name. Oh gods, ew. I'm sorry. Well, thank you for watching, Hearn. I appreciate you. Thank you for all those who watched. We really appreciate it. Tomorrow's stream will be either For Honor with Tren or Minecraft or something with Tren. Tren will pick a game and we'll play it.
Holy crap. Is today Thursday?
It is. That's why I was playing Stellaris. That's how I keep up. Yeah, no problem. And I'll come back. We'll be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. PST, just like usual. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. Feel free to go check out the YouTube VODs for Honor. No furry suits, sadly. That'd make the game more interesting. Thank you all for watching, and I am out. Peace.